Hello and welcome to Factorio, No Belt No Robot. I'm Factorio and let's get into what this is in a minute, but first let's look at the map generation. So everything is standard settings except the size for iron, copper, stone and coal and the richness. The size is a little bit smaller, the richness is a little bit better, to hopefully make sure that we get about the same amount of ore, of resources actually. And this is important since I can't use belts. But let's generate the map, see what happens, and then let's... Oh yeah, here I have everything. This is the third try, and the first two tries I didn't get everything. Oh, and I even have a forest close by. Get some wood. So what is this? Well, as I said, it's no belt, no belt, no robots. Without inserts, it would be really hard. But no belt, no robots, and that basically means that we are not allowed to use any belts or use any robots, with a few exceptions. And what are those exceptions? Well, let's get some iron going first. No, actually, let's not. Can't I create... Oh, iron. I need iron. Okay. So those exceptions. The first exception is that we need some... Oh, there we go. The first exception is that we are allowed to create robots, we are allowed to create belts, to create other resources, like science packs. I know belts are used in one of the early science packs. Of course we are allowed to do that. Playing without that would be really, really hard. And yes, I'm up for a challenge, but not that much of a challenge. Second thing is that construction robots, they are allowed, but only for my internal pack, and only used by me. So, and it is to make it easier to build stuff basically. I don't really like the idea of having to run around and get everything created manually, all kinds of problems, just because we can't have any let's do one of those. Just because we can't have anything at all, any what is it called? Any construction robots. It would create too much work and it wouldn't benefit anything. Second is logistic robots. Logistic robots are not allowed to move things between assembly machines or chests or anything like that, but they are allowed to move things to me. That means that and they are also allowed to grab things from me. That means that I am allowed to create... oh, I could pick up this coal when I'm passing anyway. That means I am allowed to create... What's it called? One more. I am allowed to create... I'm allowed to create the chests that is the passive provider chests. That's the name. Sorry about that. And I am allowed to create the storage chests. But I'm not allowed to create the... forgot that this needs fuel. I'm not allowed to create the active provider chests, since there is no reason to push things onto anything. And I'm not allowed to create the, what's it called? Create the words. Sometimes they are harder than other times. And especially when you try to do other things at the same time. Yeah, I'm not allowed to create the what are they called? The requester chests. None of those. Not the requester chest, not the active provider chests. But the other two types of automatic chests I am allowed to do. That's the standard I'm thinking about. But there is one thing that I might be forced to do. We will see when it happens. But if it happens, it is that we might be forced to allow construction robots to repair the defense. If we have to do it, we have to do it, but I'll try to avoid it. Because I don't think it works with the theme we have going. But anyway, let's get going with the building of stuff. And yeah, where do we have water? Here we have water. Where do we want to plank down some power? I think over here is good actually. Yeah, here. This looks like a good spot. Let's see, do we have everything offshore pump? Oh yeah, we need some copper for that. But let's go for, is it 13 boilers? 13 boilers and one steam engine? I think it is. Yeah, so I'm doing one thing different in this series than I have done with previous series as well. And that is to record the whole episodes. In the previous series, I run in the Factorio starting out and in Minecraft Let's Play. I don't do the full stuff. I only show the... I will move these. There's no reason to have the coal being mined down there when we have stuff up here that needs the coal. There we go. And then we need some coal into that. Actually, let's move some coal into the hotbar. Oh, that's the button. So, yeah, as I was about to say, I will do some changes to the series. And, oh, I didn't mean to put all of it into that, but never mind. It's all good. The change is, oh, we need iron for the pipes. And we need coal for the iron. The change is basically that I will put it on the full episode in the YouTube. I won't cut anything. And that is because of two reasons. First of all, I think that Factorio is a game where it is actually better to do it that way than to cut things out. I tried the other way, but I didn't really like it, so let's go with this instead. Oh, I want to move that downwards. And then we have... Oh, I didn't grab any of the iron. Damn it. But yeah, as I was saying, Factorio is one of the things where it works out. having the... oh, it wasn't any problem. Let's create like 20 pipes. So the idea is that we have... oh, there we go. Oh, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Yeah, so Factorio is a game where it makes sense to have it like that. That we are creating full episodes. Now I need some underground pipes as well. Let's create 2 more. I think this is good. And then we need some normal pipes. We do have some resources for that. I just want to spread it so I can run between the steam engines. There we go. And then we need inserters. Let's not use the burner inserters. Let's use the proper inserters right away. So yeah, the reason for having it like that is that Factorio works in that way. Works in a way where you actually want to see the whole gameplay. Or at least I want to see the whole gameplay when I'm watching someone else's video. And the second reason is that if I do it like this, I can use Shadowplay, I think it's called. NVIDIA's way of recording videos. And it works fine. No problem whatsoever. But if I try to do it another way, if I try to use the... oh, I should go further to the right with this, I think. If I try to... let's see. 1, 2 steps. That's enough. Oh, I can just change that underground pipe to go there instead. And I can create some power poles. I almost forgot about that. 25, that's good. Yeah, so if I go this way, where was I? If I show the full episode, I can use Shadowplay to record, and then I record my microphone at the same time, and everything is finished. And it takes some small amount of space on the hard drive. If I don't do this, if I record and cut and everything, oh, you get 2 for each. Oh, 2 small electric poles. That's good. That's more than I thought. I thought you get 1 for 1. But if you get... oh. If you record to cut it, you need something else to record, which takes way more space. And it's not that I don't want it to take any room. I don't mind that. But since I'm recording the full episodes anyway for the extra channel, and I'm saving everything I'm recording, it takes loads of space. And then I really mean loads of space. I have like, yeah, I haven't done that much YouTube stuff, but I already have like, I don't know, 15 to 20 terabytes of recordings that I'm saving. And it's getting a bit ridiculous. Of course I could say that no, I'm not saving anything, I'm only saving what is part of the main channel. Sure, I could do that, but I don't really want to. So these 2 things led me to think that it's way better to just do it this way. And then we don't have any of those two problems. I want to get the power up. Actually, I could get the power up and create electric mining drills as this now. I don't need to power all of these. I don't need anything to be automatic when we start off. Let's just get the power up. Okay. Now we have loads of coal. Oh, there we go. Loads of coal everywhere. And we don't need to worry about coal for a while for these. Of course it's still flashing since we don't actually have the power. Let's put that in. Let's put it in. We don't want them over here. If we need to chain them together, it's better to have it like this. Then we can chain them together without any problems later on. There we go. No. Oh, I've been playing with some more technology, which means that I have grown used to how to do it with robots. So I just placed it down like the robots would finish it for me. And of course that won't happen. Not when you're having a map like this. But I need some iron plate. What? Oh, it's the iron gear wheels and iron gear circuits require more iron. I think that the first electric miner I'm creating will go for the coal for this power generation stuff. We don't need... Oh, okay. That's a mistake. Let's see. There we have the right button. There it should go. Then we go with that, I guess. Then we can move this. Why did I place these the wrong way? There we go. But I need more inserters. And for that I need more iron. So the second miner, that will of course be for the iron. And right now we only have one iron mine, which is a bit... It isn't enough. To put it simple. Oh, come on. Okay, never mind. Let's create... First of all, let's create 5 stone furnaces. Then I don't need to create more of those, but I don't need more stone than this. Not to start with. So I can move this down to have another iron mine. There we go. Oh yeah, there's one thing that I haven't said, and that's the length of the episodes. The idea is that these episodes will be 20 minutes. Might be up to 25 minutes or something like that, but they shouldn't be major episodes. They shouldn't be too long. Let's see, can we move these power poles? They shouldn't be too long, then I'd rather cut it into 2 episodes instead. We have those. Let's connect over there. We can move this. Well, let's remove it. Then we need more of those. Oh, we need even more of them. Oh, they were full. Maybe the copper needs some attention as well. Well, we have loads of coal. And it was almost full, so yes, it needed some attention. But we managed to fix it without any big problems. So this first episode is basically over. I will see if I a bit quickly can get this miner up and running. Oh, come on. I need some more of those. Come on. There we go. And I think that... Nope. We have to make sure that we don't get stone into this. But there we go. Now we have that, and we only need the power to handle it. There we go. This should hopefully make sure that we get... Oh, mistakes were made already. I should get coal into these automatically. Into that one automatically. I forgot that I... Oh yeah. I forgot that I need these, and then I should move these power poles to the other side. It's so nice setting up something new. There we go. Now let's... I want this to be finished, if I can. If I can't, it's fine. Let's create 10 more of those. And then let's see. Of course, we don't have loads of power, meaning that power will run out. But hey, we will have some power to start off. No, not there. There. And everything is connected. And it actually seems that we have coal everywhere. Even though these, for some reason, those aren't being prioritized. It's being prioritized to move it along, but never mind. We are actually getting coal everywhere. So these 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13. These can power, I think it's to 99%, 10 steam engines. And that is what we need right now. We don't care about what is happening. Does this mean that we need to produce more or less? I don't know really. No, satisfaction is full. It's production that is. Okay, so we don't need more steam engines right now. But we will need it soon. But anyway, this was the first episode. Hope you like it. I will try to post several episodes of this a week. But this is in addition to my daily work, so we will see what will happen. Anyway, have a nice day. See you. Bye.